number 17, rounding out Joe Scheffler out of Tucson. 30 laps, here we go! Look at that, your whole center. You are right here in the house. All right, complete restart. Here we go, Charles. Chris Bono and Andy White will make up your top five. why. You know, he knows where the fight is. Where the microphone is. Stevie Sexton, Rich Thornton, looking good. All right. He's got slaps coming all over the place. Hey, how about it? You can make a whole lot of noise for that kid right there. But look at the crowd.
Hugs all around down here for the winner of the Sands Chevrolet USAC Sprint Car Division. I'll tell you what, there's nothing less to call you than exciting, man. That was an exciting finish.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I found a really good line down there in 3 and 4, and I stuck to it a little too long, and I knew it just got too bad on the bottom coming off the 4, so I just knew I had to cowboy up and get up 4 in the fluff coming off the 4, and once I did that, I was like, why am I spending so much time on the bottom? But this car had such good forward coming off the corners, and I was able to set those slide jobs. So I got to thank all my guys. We weren't exactly the fastest car out here early on, but we changed a couple things, and they stay at it. And that's why I love running with these guys, and I love this track. That was so much fun right there.
Yeah, you drove a heck of a race out there, and actually lap 11, you were down there on the bottom side of the racetrack. Everybody else, the leaders were all up top. You actually set the fastest lap on lap 11, and you were on the move once you, I think once they kind of figured out what you were doing, they tried to pick up on that. By that time, you moved to the top. Tell you what, the fans were on the edge of their seats, and you put on a heck of a show for them. We'd like to see you out here. Yeah, here in the 21 AZ.
The whole team, they all pitch in, and none of us have all the time in the world to work on these things, so all of us take turns through the days, week in, week out. Got to thank Pacific Supply, they're our main sponsor. Protect Coating, Weston Homes, and especially RSS, he does a lot for us, and he builds a damn fast race car.
Hey, one more time, the 21 AZ, Stevie Sussex. I'll tell you what, 25 laps is what you needed, because you were the fastest car out there for 25 laps. The track started to go away. I saw you pass a lap car down there on the bottom in turn 4, and instead of kind of slide job it stuck. I think that kind of surprised you a little bit. There's a little bit of traction on the bottom.
Yeah, it surprised me down there. You know, good job to Stevie and these guys. I had no idea that somebody was that close. I didn't hear anybody, and then he kept flying in there, but the bottom, I couldn't get down the front straightaway, so it kind of killed my rhythm going into one. So I figured, I tried that a couple times, couldn't figure it out, so I went back up to the top, and I felt like I was pretty decent up there. I had no idea that he was coming like that, though. And I hit a couple laps before that, and coming up off of 2 and really got the car upset. I'm sure I lost some ground right there, but these guys did a great job. I got to thank all my guys. This car was awesome. We blew up last week at Vegas, so we pulled out the backup car. This is the backup car that we haven't run for over a year, and I'm like, this thing's pretty freaking good right now. So I was pretty happy with everything. Thanks to you guys for prepping up an awesome racetrack here for us tonight, too.
Well, I don't know about your backup car. I'd like to see you out here in your number 1 car. That one's pretty fast. We'd like to do, thanks for coming out. You had the fans on the edge of your seats. You got a lot of sponsors on that car to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank Maxi Motorsports. I don't know where Jim's at. He's down here right now. He's out here with us tonight. Got to thank Jim, Steve with RSS, Tad, my wife, my dad, Tom, Jaime, everybody's with us. BG Oil, MPE, they help us out a ton. And just can't thank all these guys enough.
Let him hear you tonight. Second place to 50 car, Charles Davis Jr. The winner out here last week, third tonight, but it was an exciting race. The 51 machine, R.J. Johnson.
Yeah, fans didn't like that. I don't know what to tell you. You know, top 3 of us right there, nose to tail going at it. You know, Stevie, and he's perfectly coming through there at the right time. You know, a good friend of mine. Happy to see him running that good. You know, but gotta thank all my guys here for giving me a good car. Just pulled moves when I needed to, but we'll take third and move on.
It's the beginning of the season. There's no reason to tear a bunch of equipment up at the beginning of the year.
No, the season's still young. You know, we'll keep digging and see where we end up here.
Reigning champ, the 51 machine, R.J. Johnson. Weekend in the Napa division, you're back up here. I'll tell you what, Landon, coming from last year to this year, huge improvement, 4th place tonight.
Yeah, you know, towards the end of last year, we started making some improvements, and we just the end of the race or something and needed, but we probably do pretty well, and my guys worked their butts off this week after our 3 races last weekend, and it showed, so can't thank them enough and everybody who helped us out.
Seat times definitely brought you a long way. 4th place tonight. Let him hear you, Landon Kling.